George is here from the BEA FISHER Center. Thanks, George, for coming in today. You're welcome. George, can you tell me a little bit about the AGM you guys just had and a little bit about the BEA FISHER Center?
Okay, well, our AGM is consisting of the Foundation and BEA FISHER Center. They both have their AGM at the same time. We did have a guest speaker, which was from the Seniors and Community Programs Division of Alberta Government, and he spoke about what is happening in their department. Of course, we review our financial statement, and we have an annual report that shows the activities of the year, etc.
What exactly is the BEA FISHER Center and BEA FISHER Enterprises? What exactly do you guys do? Because it's kind of all-encompassing at this point.
Yeah. Well, the BEA FISHER Center is the Program and Service Division. We operate programs and services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We look after 100 people under that division. Of course, there's residential, recreation, transportation. Employment is a big part of what we do in the day program, and we rely on the business community to support them in getting jobs and income for themselves.
And this just isn't every regular person. These are people who need a little bit of extra assistance, right?
Yeah, they're people with developmental disabilities, and of course, one may think that they can't contribute to society, but we know different, and the business community actually does help in a great way in providing those jobs.
There's been a lot of success integrating them and some of these people into some of these businesses, right?
Yeah, yeah. We have 57 businesses that actually employ our people, and integration doesn't work without the community, and Lloydminster always has been an excellent community in that regard.
How has the business grown over the years? I mean, it started off as one little thing, and now it's growing into the recycling depot and into BEA FISHER buildings as well. What has changed over the course of all these years?
Well, 72 was when we first began operations, and in 1991 the foundation began. And of course, that's fundraising and publicity for us. In 1996, when we converted all of our blue box and recycling divisions into BEA FISHER Enterprise. And just recently, 2007, we created Fisher Building Systems, which is the manufacturing part of our organization.
Having a for-profit business and a kind of not-for-profit business and the foundation all under one entity must get a little complicated when it comes time to do the taxes and the books at the end of the year, right?
Well, it's complicated, but we years ago, and probably in the beginning of the 90s, decided that sustainability is so important for what we do. As well, government funds well enough, but if you want to do more, you have to create your own revenue. And so we created this entities in order to sustain, in order to develop the things that we can do, which doesn't get funded.
And those things that sustain you really do keep the programs alive, right?
Oh yeah, like Blue Box is active and very active, and I think everybody knows that we do that. And the Bottle Depot is extremely active, very busy, and at times too busy, but you know what, the general public has been very supportive and very patient as we grow with the population and the volumes, because they're huge and expanded probably 25% in 5 years.
That's the thing, whenever you go down to that Bottle Depot, the lines are always packed, they're always working like crazy, but it's never profitable, or at least recycling the last couple of years has not been profitable at all, right?
Right, Bottle Depot is a bit profitable, not a whole bunch, but at least we maintain
your expenses, I guess?
Yeah, maintain our expenses. Blue Box, and it doesn't matter where you have a Blue Box program or recycling program, it is not profitable because there isn't enough money in the commodities.
If someone was looking to help incorporate a person that you guys help into their business or into their community, what can they do? How would they want to go about doing that?
Well, they can contact us directly, or they go through schools, social services, or just friends that they know may contact with us, and they can come from anywhere in Canada. We've had people from BC, we have people from Ontario, we had people from the States. It's wide open. Although we provide services in both Alberta and Saskatchewan, that doesn't mean we're limited to offering our program to anybody.
Where else do you think the BEA FISHER Center and foundations are going to expand to in the coming years?
You know what? Right now, I think we're okay.
We're okay for
I
now?
think the structure is developed in order to support it for a number of years. We have to concentrate on risk management. We have to concentrate on occupational health and safety. We have to concentrate really hard on succession planning and human resource planning. You grow, you have 200 and some people working for you. You have massive turnover at peaks is 40 to 50%. You have to start looking at the depth, and you have to create a strong organization with the people you have in it.
To make sure you're ready to go for the next generation.
Sure, and structure's fine, but if you don't have the right people in it, it's going nowhere.
Right on. Well, my guest has been George from the BEA Fisher Center. George, thanks so much for coming in, and get down to the bottle depot, right?
You bet. Yeah, thank you very much.
After the break, we'll have a look at ambulance services in Neilburg and the situation that's unfolding there. That's next on Around the Region.